It's your main man, Dr. Life, in the business of saving lives. First responder, responding to unnatural, artificial, man-made disasters. You know, the Shine Doctors. Shine Doctor, Kanisha, Homecoming, Queen of the South, Zion Life. And Shine Doctor, Jay, Damon, King of Salem, Dr. Life. Her RPG, Shine on RPG, that's me. The rugged prophetic ghost of alien bedrock nation. We live in this world. We don't of this world. This world is not our home. Come get your Havillah hollow coins right now.
Our investment in financial empowerment, and particularly what we're doing with the Finance Academy, is so important. Whether it's preparing for college, buying their first car, preparing a budget that can help them make sound financial decisions, the entire process for us is something that we're thinking about when we look at financial empowerment and sitting down with our customers or going into the classroom. This is part of who we are. It's part of being a Fifth Third veteran. This is exactly what we think is important to make a difference in the communities we serve. Our investment in
Finance Academy will be delivered using technology and teacher instruction. That's a really cool way for students to be able to leverage technology on their screens or laptops or iPads, but more importantly, it will be reinforced by the teachers. The teachers will be able to talk about the subjects, talk about where the students are at with their academic performance around that module, and it also allows the students, though, to take modules at their own pace. When you think about the students these days who really leverage technology for everything in their life, to have that program be delivered that way really connects with the students in a way that will provide a lot of impact. And the new EverFi platform allows you to do that. It is one that is sustainable and one that we can expand and scale. I'm really excited to be able to deliver it to so many students.
So what you're looking at is a partnership that we have, obviously, with Fifth Third Bank. You know, I'm in the business of saving lives. And we have at least four or five different segments of the population that we're targeting to break negative cycles and give them makeovers and a dignified reentry back into society with all of the trauma removed from their lives. So because that is the creator's wish, the bride and the groom are the creators. They were the ones that said, let us create man and woman in our image. They are the creators, the bride and the groom of heaven. And this is their wish. Four-dimensional dominion. Marital fitness, financial fitness, physical fitness, holy spiritual fitness. So we're dealing with financial fitness right here. And we're targeting the least of these our brethren. Why am I targeting the least of these our brethren? And we're targeting the young people, middle school to high school. Because if you're going to break the negative cycles of adulthood, it says train up a child in the way that they should go. That when they are old, they will not depart. Train up a child, middle school to high school. Train up a child in the way that they should go. That's the commandment. You want to prevent crime and violence? Keep the commandment. Train in these 4 dimensions. Train them to have marital fitness, financial fitness, physical fitness, holy spiritual fitness. And they will not depart from the training if you do it in the window that God told you to suffer. He said suffer so that they get that training. Forbid them not. Don't put any barriers or obstacles in their way. You endure hardship and barriers to make sure that the pathway is clear so that they can get the training. And in the educational system that the world has, none of that is applied. That's what the problem is. So if we fix the problem, and this is an invitation for the individuals on the bottom rungs of society, to get this educational training. So down in St. Petersburg, Florida, the Howards, Don and Lois, Barrington and Bradley, they have a gainful employment, e-commerce, financial training pipeline that I wholeheartedly support. If you are a student at USF, if you're going to the University of South Florida and you're looking for a career opportunity, if you're looking to apply your degree in an area that will be not only fulfilling but also lucrative, why wait? Why wait till you graduate? Why wait till you're done? While you're in school on that campus is 70,000 of you all down there. It's 70,000 of you all at USF. There should be no middle school to high school students at all. It's not 70,000 students combined in middle school and high school in St. Pete, in Clearwater, and Tampa combined. You can combine Tampa, St. Pete, and Clearwater all together and you won't have 70,000 middle school and high school students. So with the amount of college students just at USF, that's not even at the junior colleges all throughout Tampa, St. Pete, and Clearwater. Because the training of the young people should come from the senior young adults that have completed the pipeline. And there is something called the school to prison pipeline. School to prison pipeline. There is also something called the dropout factory. And we know 85% of those who drop out commit crimes. It's a statistic that has not changed. And if you want to stimulate the economy, There are studies that have been done at Harvard and other universities, but nobody will change the old educational model that doesn't benefit anybody. So this is an invitation. Using simulations and an online platform, we're able to deliver the financial principles of running businesses to these young people. And we're able to use the thought of going into business as an incentive to now stay in school and not drop out. And the greatest economic stimulus that you can give to your community is to add extracurricular investment into students to keep them in school so that they don't drop out, and they exponentially will earn the earning power if you just prevent half of the students that drop out in your area, in your community. Half of them. It's staggering the amount of money that the community loses because of the wrong education model. So, not only do we have a training pipeline, but now we also have our own, we have the hottest, most powerful cryptocurrency. They call it a altcoin. When it just launches, when it just starts, they call it a alternative coin, an altcoin. It's called a Havillah hollow coins. All right. They're designed to go with the gaming industry platform that we have in virtual reality. So everybody knows, all of these young people are familiar with going and playing games and taking their money and exchanging the money so that they can get better weapons and they can purchase stuff within the game to be able to be more effective in the game, or to dress up their person in the game. It's a $1 trillion industry. Trillions of dollars are being exchanged in the video game industry, which gave birth to the cryptocurrency industry. So all we've done is create a coin for the emerging virtual reality gaming market. We've launched the coin, and now we're using it in our financial academy to teach financial literacy and generational wealth and business principles to inspire and encourage young people to stay in school and finish and then go into business instead of dropping out and going into prison because of committing a crime. And now I'm going to show you how we can show anybody how to make $1 million annually trading our coins. Would y'all like to see that? I'm going to show you how we can anybody, we can train, we can show anybody. It doesn't matter what their 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, in college, adults, seniors, anybody, how to trade our coins and make $1 million in this financial academy. All right. That's what I'm going to show you next.